If you're looking for a team that gets Master Ball to you easy, then this is the team for you. Hello, my name is Berg and I've been playing competitive Pokemon for roughly 2 years now. Recently, I competed in the 2024 World Cup with Denmark, and recently as well, I participated in a tournament online where I used this Electabuzz team, which includes Incineroar, Ursaluna, Annihilape, Sinistcha, and Dragonite. If you want to check out this team, make sure you use the reference code down in the description below or in the top right corner here off the screen. It is an absolutely fantastic team. And shout out to Live and Large, my good friends of mine who created this team. Also has a YouTube channel himself. I'll leave that down in the description below for you guys to check him out. And as always, if you have a team you want me to feature in a future video and check it out, make sure you leave that reference code down in the comment section below. Yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight into the first matchup and see what this team actually is about. Alright, so Whimsicott, Torkoal, Dragonite, Incineroar, Blood Moon, and Charizard. Okay, looks like a nasty team to me. I think leading Dragonite here to kind of counter their Tailwind would be really good. Also, I think potentially leading with Incineroar is not the worst idea. I think Blood Moon is a really, really strong Pokemon to bring as well. There's a lot of Pokemon weaks to that thing. And then the last question is, you're weak to Charizard, Torkoal, and Incineroar. But you are only... I think we bring the Electabuzz mainly because he's only weak to, realistically, the Blood Moon. So we don't really have to think too much about the rest of the team then, compared to if we brought Sinistcha. Even though that ability of Sinistcha getting that extra 25% of health bag would be very nice. Alright. The Charizard Whimsicott lead. That means only one of two things. We are either looking at Sunny Day, or we're looking at Tailwind. But regardless, I'm gonna fake out Charizard. I'm gonna set up my own Tailwind. Could be a little scared that they were gonna... Okay, so you do Terrestrialize. It's probably gonna be Charizard into Fire. Would be my expectations. It's gonna be Charizard. Are you gonna go Fire? Why do you have Terra Ghost on Charizard? Just like, why? Like, just why do you have that? And then we're gonna see Heat Wave here. Alright. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm obviously thinking they are gonna hit Tailwind here. So what we're gonna do instead is that we will hit Knockoff. Actually, it won't even matter because Charizard is gonna be faster than us regardless. There's not really much realistically we can do to take down Charizard here. I think it's gonna destroy us. Yeah, we have to hope for a miss on the Heat Wave because that whole Terra Ghost literally just messed us up, like, directly. Alright, so Encore actually. Let's see here. It's gonna be Knockoff first, the moves first. Takes down Charizard, and now, all of a sudden, things have turned around. Charizard is gone. This is incredible because now we know that they can go for Encore into Dragonite. Which they probably still will do, but what they don't know is that we have E-Speed, which means that we can get away from this Encore and just E-Speed into one of their Pokemons. And locked into E-Speed will not be the worst thing with Dragonite. Especially not when they have their own Dragonite. I'm probably just going to E-Speed over there, and... Probably Parting Shot Dragonite, actually. E-Speed. Okay, that's fine. Chip damage. And they set up Tailwind themselves, as expected. And then probably Scale Shot into my Dragonite, honestly. Yeah, pretty much what I was expecting. That's what I was expecting. Now the question is, I don't know if this is a yeah, no, my mirror, it's gone here. Even though we had speed on, which would have been nice to keep, but it's okay. The question is though, am I gonna switch in? I'm gonna bring in Ursaluna at least because that's our big hitter here. The question is though, am I gonna bring in the Dragonite again? No. Sorry, the Incin. I think I will. Mainly because the Fake Out Pressure and Intimidate as well is really, really nice looking here. The speed is up, defense special attack is down, attack twice. You also attack twice. Alright, so what I'm thinking here is, I wonder if it's multi-scale or in a... It's not in a focus though, it's multi-scale. So we do this, we Terastallize, and we Hyper Voice. Yep, okay, fair enough. And now comes their own Blood Moon. Alright. But they will have Tailwind one more turn than we do. And realistically, looking back, Sinistcha probably would have been a way better choice for us in this scenario. Because we got rid of the Charizard, and it didn't bring the rest of the fire types. The Fake Out does barely anything. Incouple, it doesn't affect Incineroar because we already faked out. The Hyper Voice here, let's go. Because our Tailwind is gone. They still have Tailwind up. And they have Dragonite. I feel like parting shotting Dragonite. Are we gonna Vacuum Wave? Is that gonna be enough? It'll have to be enough. Vacuum Wave, let's see. Oh, it's not enough. God damn it. Ursaluna avoids Scale Shot. Huge for this. Incineroar barely survives. This is huge. This might be what can take us to win. This might be what takes us to win here. This is huge for us. Now we have Electabuzz left. Electabuzz comes out. And their Tailwind is one more turn. And they can't do much here to take us down. So we follow me. And honestly, we Hyper Voice to break that multi-skill on the Dragonite. And we will... Because their Hyper Voice is only going to be able to KO our Blood Moon if it crits us. But if it doesn't crit, we will be able to take the Blood Moon down. The Scale Shot comes out. Because that is not going to do all the damage it needs to do into the Electabuzz. Hopefully he went for Blood Moon. That would be preferably my choice. Is Electabuzz going to be the final factor here that is going to secure us the dub here in the first game, even though we did get screwed up here on turn 1 because of their Terra Ghost and Charizard, which is very, very like weird. Alright, so it is Earth Power, and I could live with that or Blood Moon. Regardless, it was going to KO. And then Hyper Voice should take the KO on the Blood Moon, which it does, and it breaks multi-scale on Dragonite, which means if Dragonite do not have Protect, but I would assume it does, we can Fake Out it, but I assume it does in fact have Protect. But also, it would be -2 now, I believe. It is -2 attack, which means we might actually be able to survive something here, but... I have the slight feeling we should do this instead. Because she doesn't have any... Doesn't matter. Battle is cancelled. We take the win here in the first game, even though we were in the back foot after turn 1, which completely screwed us over. But in the end, setting that tail up, turn 1, going for Protect on Dragonite really secured us the win because of Incineroar having knockoff. So very, very strong performance here in game 1, I'd say. All right, so yet again another Charizard team. This time around, Porygon 2, Incineroar, Ursaluna, Jumpluff, Charizard, and Toyko. So honestly, I think Dragonite looks really, really strong here again. Once again, I think just doing the exact same lead. Actually, I think doing the exact same full-on team looks really, really strong for us. So yeah, I think we just bring the exact same Pokemons again because it's kind of a similar team, but not really a similar team. So it looks really, really strong in my opinion. However, the only problem is if they set up Trick Room, we might be a little bit in trouble here because they do have a very, very strong Trick Room team, but yeah, I didn't take that into account that they do have Torkoal and Ursaluna, which both gonna underspeed our slowest Pokemon, Ursaluna. So let's hope they didn't think that far and that they are thinking of something completely different. But yeah, let's see. So this is gonna be Torkoal Jumpluff lead. Alright, that's a very interesting way of leading, I must say. Alright, so they probably wanted that to happen. They got Free Sun, Ursaluna here. I just Scale Shot here and honestly Flare Blitz it because I feel like this is gonna be a little annoying, so we need to take it down. And I could see Ursaluna just protecting, honestly. That would not genuinely surprise me. Exactly, and that's why we double up into the Jumpluff. Oh, they set up Tailwind. Interesting choice. I did not expect that to happening. But Scale Shot comes out. I don't think it will do enough to take the KO here. Maybe with a crit. No, I don't think so. Crit? Alright. Maybe we should have just gone for knockoff instead of the flare, but so maybe a little bit overkill, but you know, speed rate is risen on us. And I think that means that we might be in a position where potentially we might still outspeed to be able to hit that Tailwind before they even have the chance, and I might have to take my bet on that. Because what comes out here, it is going to be Charizard. That I don't think we will have the chance to outspeed, so Tailwind. I just realistically really do not want to do this, but I believe we should be fast. So Dragon Pulse shouldn't KO. It does huge damage. Perfect. So Dragonite was faster than Ursaluna. That's what I was expecting as well. It doubled up into me. Alright, that thing was really scared of my Dragonite. Good thing we didn't do the directly switch, and we'll get the parting shot out here. Alright. I think Blood Moon's gonna have to be what we choose to put in here. And then the question is, are we gonna bring in Electabuzz here, or are we going to bring in Incin? Because Incin might be what I'm thinking of, honestly. I think we do Incin. Let's do Incin. They got Charizard, Hyper Voice, and there we go. Time to run the bear. Because I have a little slight feeling they might protect on the Ursaluna. But also, if our Ursaluna goes down, we're cooked for this game. And we are cooked. Like, severely cooked, actually. Like, nothing we can do. But please protect on that. I need you to protect on your Ursaluna. Or withdraw it. That works perfectly fine, too. I can live with that as well. It means Torkoal comes back in here. I'd re-terrestrialize first, which means they're not terrestrializing this turn at all. Because we are slower than Charizard. But please don't go for protect. Okay. And it shouldn't be Cova Cloak. That would be weird. Yes, that's what I was expecting. Hyper Voice comes out. Does huge damage. Charizard faints because of the solar power. Great stuff here. So actually Torkoal takes a lot more damage than I did expect. But I can live with that all day long, pal. All day long. They still have they still have Tailwind, right? Yeah, they have one more turn of Tailwind. Which means I parting shot there. I still just Hyper Voice, realistically. This is my best chance of winning this game. Because making sure my Blood Moon survive is realistically what is going to seal the deal here. So they will terrestrialize here. It's going to be Ghost. Into Ursaluna, it might be Ghost. It is going to be Ghost. Alright, that actually opens up things way more for us than before. Because now we can knock off it. And Incineroar will be faster, so... Okay, protect on Torkoal. Wait a minute. The thing is faster than us? Oh my. Hello? Okay. Your Ursaluna's faster than mine. Not something I expected. I'm just trying to think what I can do here because there's not really much I can do. Because our Tailwind... Wait, did we have Tailwind? Is this in this game? Did we or did we not? Oh, we do. We have one more. And he has Protect. Oh... God damn it. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Protect, that's what makes the most sense. But here's the thing. We do have Electroweb, which means that if we connect into their Ursaluna, we should be able to outspeed it and take the win. So it all comes down to the wire. Once again, is Electabuzz gonna come in the end game and be this clutch of Pokemon as it was in game 1? If we connect with the Electroweb, we will win this game. Because we are equally on speed now. We have Electroweb. What's the chance? 95. There's a 5 in 100 chance that we don't hit this. Which means there's 1 in 25 chance we don't. We click this 25 times, right? Maybe I'm tripping. I can't do math. Anyways, Electroweb. This is what is going to decide if we win the game. We do connect Electroweb. And that should be able to seal us a deal because of the speed damage. Blood Moon comes out and we do take the win here in game 2. Electroweb coming in once again, being the final factor that do decide that we do take the game. However, I will say I did not expect their Ursaluna to be faster than our Blood Moon. Regardless, we take the win in the end, and that's all that matters. On to game 3. All right, not a Sun team this time around. It is a Azumarill, Amoonguss, Kingambit, Blood Moon, Serena, and Gothitail. Not Gothitail. Goth what? How did I forget it? Is it Gothitail? God damn it, how did I forget that? Anyways, actually here I think leading... Let me see, Goth what? What is Gothitail? Anyways, I believe here we should lead the Annihilape. I think that would be really solid for us. And then... Initially leading that next to the Electabuzz doesn't seem bad. Bring in the Incineroar, even though he does in fact have a... even though he does in fact have the Kingambit, we should take advantage because Blind, I think, might be the better option for us. And then bring in the Sinistcha for the end here, which then will mean that we do get to use all of our all 6 Pokemons in the video. But 2 first games, the same thought just seemed really like it was what's going to seal us the deal. And it did give us the win, so can't really complain much. Okay, well, let's see here, because we need to set up a bulk up at least once. So it's going to be Serena, a Azumarill lead. So I think what we do here is pretty easy. Follow me and bulk up. Yeah, I think that's a pretty easy choice from us. But I don't know if you'll be able to survive. Maybe the Azumarill belly drum, which would not be great. That'd actually be really bad if it belly drums. There's a U-turn. Does quite a lot of damage, not gonna lie. I'm a little scared that thing is gonna belly drum. Then it could just liquidation the heck out of us. Oh god damn, we're looking at Parison. Oh god. Alright, that means Gothitail comes in with Fake Out pressure. Luckily we do have Rage Fist though. But let's see here what they are gonna do. Because now I'm forced to just putting pressure on immediately. Like I need to pressure immediately. We got 3 turns to turn things around, otherwise we lose our 2 strongest Pokemon. Or our strongest. And we didn't bring any of the other Mons with us. And Annihilape is kind of our only hope for this. But wait, I'm pretty sure Ghost type ignores it regardless. So I don't really think it matters too much, to be honest. Okay, that's good damage. Not good enough damage, but it's good damage. Fine damage. If we terrestrialize Ghost, would we be able to get out of this? I think we would. I guess it's... worth figuring out. Let's see. Guess what? We never get the chance to figure it out regardless. It doesn't matter. Because we terrestrialized it. And they even took out Gothitail regardless, which means we can just switch out both Pokemon's next turn. I mean, realistically, we could have done this a turn earlier, but it is what it is, I assume. The Rage Fist does come out. How much damage are we gonna come out with? Okay, I see what they did here. I do see, in fact, what they did here. And then they bring back in Gothitail. Which is what I think. They bring back in a Sumeru. I mean, we have to double. Anyways, because I don't want to lose him. God, I hate Perisong's teams. It's so freaking annoying to deal with. Like, it's not even funny how annoying they are to deal with. They're so fucking annoying. Pretty much what I expected. And Spore, yes, that's also what I was expecting. Can't do that to Sinistcha, pal. Not how this works. Okay, let's bring him straight back in again. Sure, you know they're gonna switch in Gothitail. So we just switch straight back out, it doesn't matter. This is just gonna be a long game of switching back and forth. And I'm not really here for it, but not really much I can do regardless. It is what it is, I guess. Okay. I am almost done doing this stuff. Like, it started to pissing me off a bit. It has started to piss me off a bit, so. And I think we're in the clear because they're ghost types. At least that's what I think, but we'll see. I'm just pretty sure we are. Gothitail? A Serena, okay. That's fine as well. So now they're forced to switch out Among Us unless they want Mungi to die. Mungi's gonna die regardless. Just do that. Either they switch out Mungi or it dies. I don't care. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Just we taunted. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. And Rage Fist should pick up the KO here. Oh my god, that's actually so close. It's gonna be Mungi? Yes, Mungi again. So we have to switch now, but they can't really do much, which is fine by me. So, Sinistcha, Ensign back at it. So unless they we're gonna do this 3 times in a row, which you would assume they'd be able to now because we've done the exact same thing 3 times in a row. If they don't know and we catch them off guard with it again, that'd like be perfect. But I highly doubt it. But you never know. You just never know. Never know. All right, Incin. Come on, buddy. But also right now, all of my Pokemons are immune to the Gothitail's shadow attack, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, I guess that's actually that's really good from them. However, okay, so Sinistcha doesn't really do much for me, so I think switching to Electabuzz here is going to be great. And then Flare Blitz the heck into that stupid Amoonguss. Alright, let's see here. Electabuzz comes out. Rage Powder. It's expected. Well, not expected, but I'll take it. Triple Axle. Electabuzz avoids again. Electabuzz is an absolute menace today. Doing its job. It's going to be a one-hit KO. It's barely. Is it a Citrus Berry? Because that would be kind of annoying. But eject button? Alright. I guess we're doing alright here. And a Incineroar comes out. I'm not really sure who's faster here, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Alright, protect on there. So they're trying to take away the Incin, I assume. So is it going to be Parasong again, or is it going to be Liquidation taking us down? Going to be Chilling Water. But into Electabuzz? Why? I don't understand that choice, but heck, I mean, fuck, you know. Not gonna say no to that. It's probably that has to be a misclick. Like, it has to be a misclick. There's no way it's not a misclick. It gotta be a misclick, chat. Anyways, they finally decide to cancel battle after 13 minutes of recording. Clearly, they could not outsmart us, and we take the win. But what? Like, they were switching back and forth, but in the end, we outsmarted them because we had ghost types and dark types all over the field. There's not really much we could do. We had them pretty much every single turn read and played perfectly. So, I mean, hey, we went 3 for 3. Does that not say enough about the team? Alright, trainers, that is it for the 3 matches in the video, as per usual. And as you can tell, team is incredible. It's really, really strong. It's so good. So once again, huge shout out and huge thanks to my friend Living Large. Link will be down in the description below to his channel. Go check it out. He's an incredibly talented Pokemon player. So once again, thank you for creating this team with so short notice. He did it within 12 hours. He created this team for me for the tournament. So huge shout out to him. And yeah, team is just incredible. Like the Mirror of Incineroar is just such a funny one because of Defiant. You just steal their Defiant as well. It's so funny. Electabuzz, incredible support Pokemon. Probably one of the best in the meta forming right now. Ursaluna, fucking beast. Annihilape, fucking beast as well. Sinistcha, it didn't get to do much in the 3 games, but that thing can be so good, especially into Dosos. It's fantastic. Dragonite, I absolutely love that Pokemon. Like the E-Speed Skill Shot, Protect and Tailwind, Loaded Dice combination, just so great. So if you want to check out this team and give it a go on a top rank ladder yourself and get yourself to that Master Ball too pretty easily, as you can see, make sure you check out that range, go down in the description below on the top rank corner here, up here as well. Sometimes I forget I moved my cam down to the left side of the corner, but regardless. And as always, if you have a team you want me to feature in a future video, make sure to leave that range, go down in the comment section below, and I will make sure to check it out and test it for you. And yeah, if you made it so far into the video, then make sure you smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell, because I think you like it because you're still sitting around, right? But yeah, otherwise, I don't really have much left to say, but enjoy your battles, and until next time, happy gaming.